So hi everyone, today we have with us Mr. Anirban from the EMBA batch of IIM Amritsar, and he'd be sharing his experience of onboarding with us. So how was the entire journey for you, right from getting the offer letter to actually getting here and going through the induction and orientation?
Thanks for providing me this opportunity first. And since India is a country which is having a population of 140 billions, and we had a batch of 40 people, so I feel pretty lucky out there, so that I've made it into this 40 folks out of those 140 billion, and I'm sure you guys are also there in the same league. So obviously it was like one of the best feelings in the world when I actually got an offer letter from IIM Amritsar, and just to be the part of that prestigious league of IIM. So it is something, a brand which I'm going to carry for my life. It's something which money can't buy. It's something which is there with me for the lifetime, or maybe in the next gen which is coming up. So he or she, like my son or daughter, may proudly say that my father is actually an IIM pass out or something like that. So amazing feeling, that's all. And the whole process was quite smooth. The interviews were conducted in a quite well manner. Instead of, like, we had been suffering from pandemic for a very long time, and I was actually quite curious, like, how things are going to be and any kind of technical issues we are going to face, and all those things which we had while appearing for this interview. But those steps were like pretty smooth, and I think all credit goes to IIM Amritsar.
That's a pretty good answer. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. So you must have considered a lot of institutes when you were thinking about going for EMBA. So what were some of the factors that drove you particularly towards IIM Amritsar and helped you make the choice?
So yeah, I was actually considering a lot of options out there, and since IIMs were actually my first priority, and then I was trying to choose between IIMs as well. Then I got to know about the faculties, and I got to know about our director, sir. So the kind of profile he is actually having. I know I can proudly say that if you call anyone in this country, he'll get inspired from the profile he's actually having. And obviously the faculties which we are having in IIM Amritsar, we guys, all the students out here, maybe the MBA batch and EMBA batch, everyone aspires to be like them, right? So that's one of the key factors. Additionally, there were some of the other key factors which I have seen, that this is the fastest growing IIM, one of the new IIMs, and they call it as a holy IIM. So that's the other key factor which has also which was also there. And apart from that, I think this is one of the IIMs which I should call as the next gen IIM, because IIM A, B, C, they are already there, and they are there from 1960s, and this is something which is next gen. So let's be the next gen, next level of IIM which we are trying to achieve out here. And the softwares are also coming with updates, so we are also trying to update ourselves, and this is the updated version of IIM, and that too among the new IIMs, this is the best one. I can probably say that. That's one of the reasons I've considered IIM Amritsar, and that's the prime reason actually.
I could completely resonate with your thoughts, and I think all my batchmates would also relate to it, that being such a fast growing IIM, that's what one of the reasons was for us also for choosing this institute. So last question for you, having had such an extensive industry experience, what is that one piece of advice that you'd like to give to all the MBA students out there maybe?
Sure. So with a little experience which I had, like I'm having around 7 years of experience primarily as a data engineer, or as an ETL developer, as a data warehouse expert in the Tata Group. And with the little experience which I had, I have been handling clients primarily in the geographies of UK and US, in the BI domain, basically the business intelligence domain for the BFSI sectors. So in my short experience, I would like to say that just keep calm and just take things one at a time, because what happens, we tend to achieve a lot of things, we have a lot of goals out there, and while achieving everything, we just get messed up and most of the time we tend to commit mistakes in that case. So you just have to keep calm, take one things one at a go. It's kind of similar, which I can resonate with you guys, that you guys are getting a lot of assignments, specifically assignments and projects, and that's the random thing. Like every morning when you wake up, you just say like, oh my god, what kind of assignments am I get today? And you're just clueless at what time you're going to sleep, right? So just don't worry about that. Just get one assignment, start with it, complete it. In the similar way, in the job life as well, you are also given a lot of assignments. You have certain deadlines. Just take one at a go, prioritize it, and that's how you're just gonna climb up the ladder. And apart from that, I think the soft skills are the major differentiator. So I would rather request you guys to take some kind of soft skill courses. Even I'm also working on it. Nobody has got that kind of perfection, but still I would like to say that it's better we should start working in the soft skill area right from a very small age. That process starts with the schooling, but somehow if we're already late in that way. But whenever you're awake, that's a morning. Jab jago tab savera. That's a famous quote which we say in Hindi. So that's what I can say. And you get a lot of like office level politics and all these things. So don't bother about that. Just be focused about your goal. People will recognize you. People will at a certain point of time. It may happen a bit late. You just have to keep a little bit patience, and like we are the millennials, so that's the certain thing which we lack a lot, and I can relate on that because we need everything instantly. We're the gen of Instagram, we're not the gen of Facebook now. So that's where we have to work a little. We just have to keep a little bit patience, and things will come out.
So thank you so much for that. Those were like some pearls of wisdom, and we'll all carry it with us. And the key takeaway from his interview would be to take it one day at a time.
Sure.
So yes, thank you so much.
Mostly you can say that carpe diem.
Yeah,
so that's
carpe diem.
That's the prime mantra.
Right.
Just one day, live in the moment.
Right.
Do whatever you can, because there's no point. You just mess up with a lot of work and you keep pouring. That will not help you. That will decrease your productivity. So if you have to be more productive, then you just have to take one thing at a go and just forget about everything. Just take that thing, complete it, next. That's all.
Right. So thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for giving me that opportunity, and it's obviously a pleasure interacting with you guys. Since we are in the same family now, so being a part of the family, I would like to keep in touch with you guys as well. Thank you.